Hello and welcome back to the word study videos. This week we're going to take a look at green sort number 19 from Words Their Way. In this sort we're going to be looking at, you guessed it, long vowel sounds and syllables. In green sort 17 we looked at the long A in the first syllable and the second syllable. In green sort 18, we looked at the long I sounds and syllables. And then this week, we're going to take a look at the long O sounds and syllables. So go ahead, pause the video, get the title as you see it here, as well as today's date, wherever you can fit it. Now that your word study notebook looks like mine, let's get our headings. Again, they're exactly the same as the last 2 weeks. We've got first syllable, second syllable, and this week we only have one oddball. This oddball, again, looks like it should have the long O sound because it's spelled similar to the other long O patterns, but when we say the word, we don't hear the long O sound. So let's take a look at the words with the long O sound in the first syllable. Our anchor word is toaster. The first syllable I hear is toast. The long O sound is in that first syllable with the O-A, toaster. The other words in this category is hostess. Host is the long O sound here in front of the ST. Hostess. A hostess is a woman who may throw a party or like host a party, or a hostess would be at a restaurant a woman who you give your name to and she takes you to your seat. Similar to a waitress, but she doesn't bring you your food. She takes you to your seat. The next word is lonely. The first syllable is lone. It's with the magic E. Lonely. We've got owner. The first syllable is own with the O-W. Owner. Lower, also with the O-W in the first syllable. Lower would be the opposite of higher. Lonesome, to feel alone or by yourself. Lone, just like in lonely, is the first syllable. I'm going to put stars by this one because some looks like it should have the long O sound as well, the O with the magic E. But some is a sight word, and we do not pronounce it with the long O sound. It's not lonesome, it's lonesome. And since we don't say the long O pattern in the second syllable, you have to put it with the first syllable. So this cannot go over here or in the oddball category. Although, even though some kind of looks like an oddball, the lone does make the long O sound. Loafer. Loaf is your first syllable with the O-A. A loafer is a type of shoe. We've got poster. Post is your first syllable, the O with the ST. Should probably poster. Soapy, when something has a lot of soap, soapy. Bowling, I'm going to kind of skip a line because I'm getting a little crowded. Bowling, bowl is your first syllable with the O-W. Bowling. Soldier. With that old sound, it does make the long O. I-E-R, soldier. Postage. Postage is similar to a stamp. Oh my goodness. Postage is what you would put on a letter or a package you were mailing to someone. And the last one in this category is coaster. Coast is your first syllable with the OA. Coaster. All right, now let's look at the words where the long O sound is in the second syllable. Our anchor word is below. The first syllable I hear is B. The second syllable is low, and that's where I hear my long O sound with the OW. Below, explode. The long O sound is in the second syllable, plode. O with the magic E. Suppose. Pose is your second syllable, O with the magic E. That's where the long O is. Same with compose. Pose with the long O sound. Decode. O with the magic E. Remote. Remote is the second syllable with the long O sound and the magic E. Alone. Here, lone, similar to lonesome and lonely, is the second syllable. Alone. Oops, that should be under the O. Approach, which means to come near. The second syllable is proach or roach, and the long O sound is the OA. Two more in this category. Awoke. Woke is your second syllable, O with the magic E. And erode. The second syllable, road, is O with the magic E. Erode is when water or weather kind of rubs up against something like rocks to break it apart. So that leaves our one oddball, which is Europe. Europe, similar to North America, is a continent that includes England, Spain, Italy, France, Sweden, Finland, I believe, and quite a few other countries. Altogether, they make up Europe, which is one of the 7 continents. It looks like that second syllable should be rope, Europe. It looks like the long O sound, but it's an oddball because we don't say it with the long O sound. We say it with the short U sound, Europe. So again, make sure you have everything copied correctly so that you can be ready for your test on Friday.